Okay, question number 2, and we're given an equation 5 sine x equals 1 plus 2 cos squared x. And part A, we need to rewrite this in this form here. And here they've only have sine x's, no coses. So we need to get rid of that cos squared x. So part A, we have 5 sine x equals 1 plus 2, and the cos squared x, we're going to replace that with a 1 minus sine squared x. And now we can simply expand this out. So 5 sine x equals 1 plus 2 minus 2 sine squared x, and we'll bring everything to the left. So let's bring the minus 2 sine squared x over first. So that gives us 2 sine squared x, then plus the 5 sine x, and then we have a 1 plus 2 is a 3, and we'll bring that over, it becomes a minus 3 equals 0. And that's part A done. And part B, we need to now solve this new equation that we have here between 0 and 360. So this is a quadratic trig equation. We have a sine squared and a sine. So we can make a substitution just to make it a little bit easier. We can let y equal sine x, and we'll rewrite this in terms of y's. That gives us 2y squared plus 5y minus 3 equals 0. And we can now solve this equation. So this should be factorizable. So we have a 2y and a y, and we want to do a plus 3 here to give us a plus 6y, and the minus 1 to give us a minus y. So 6 minus 1 is 5y, and then minus 1 times 3 is minus 3. So that equals 0, and we can now solve this. So this gives us 2y minus 1 equals 0, or y plus 3 equals 0, and we'll solve both of them. So 2y equals 1, y equals a half, and here we get y equals minus 3. So now that we've got y, we can now put these back into the substitution to solve for x. So we had y was sine x, so therefore we get sine x equals a half, and also sine x equals minus 3, and we need to solve both of them. So the first one, we can sine inverse the half, and sine inverse of a half is 30 degrees, and that's one of the solutions. And then the rule is for sine, you have to do 180 minus 30 equals 115. This is the second solution. There's no need to use a cast diagram for this. It's just the rule is always 180 minus the angle for sine. So they're the two solutions. And with these two, we can add or minus multiples of 360. But because the range is from 0 to 360, if we add or minus 360s, we're going to go out. So these are the only two solutions. For the second one, sine x equals minus 3, this has no solutions. So no solutions, and the reason why is because minus 3 is less than minus 1. It has to be between minus 1 and 1 for there to be solutions. And that's it, that's the answer.